Hello and welcome all your beautiful faces back to episode 12 of Hardcore Skyfactory, where the end will be when we fill up the advancement book. Possibly, we might do a little bit of work outside of that. I don't imagine, because I'm enjoying the series. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying Skyfactory a lot, but I would also like to get onto other mods that maybe left in the comment. I know somebody's already left one comment for a mod to do, and it looks pretty interesting. So I'll definitely be looking forward to that. As you can see, I might have been doing some work with making some more processors and stuff like that. I mean, just maybe just a little bit. And you only have 4,700 logic processors for some unknown reason, because that's not what we're doing this episode. That is for later down the line. This right here, we'll get a setup for it, and everything should be pretty good. So last episode, I talked about possibly setting up a nuclear reactor this episode. Since last Sunday, whenever, I have been working very hard to get ready for nuclear craft as much as I can. I'm not gonna lie, to not know crushed quartz was in nuclear craft. With thorium ingots, ferroboron alloy, tough alloys, no silicon was either. Lithium ingots, graphite dust, basic platings, boron ingots, thorium blocks. I have been trying to get ready because it is a very, very hefty mod with quite a few. Definitely not going to get this to start on the first go, because the first thing I need to build is an isotope separator, which isn't too bad to build. Oh, we need more lead. Not too bad to build, but I'm not really concerned on the building part of it. I'm concerned on the functionality of it, because I have yet to do anything with I'm lost when it comes to doing this. I've watched videos, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I've tried to prepare for this in some way or another, but still, doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Doesn't at all mean it's going to be easy. And we're going to come right over here to our... Anything in here? No. Okay. We're going to come right over here to our crusher and everything. So, if I'm correct in saying so, what I need to do, the isotope separator, take, I want to say it's thorium, give me a stack of it, and this should go into the fuel we need, I think. I'm really hoping it goes into, I want to say it goes into thorium 230. Could be wrong. Oh man, that scared me. Like I said, I have yet to do anything with nuclear craft at all. I want to say this is what I need to power up. All right, that's cool. To power up the nuclear reactor. If it's not, and we get to that point to turn it on and this doesn't make fuel for it, then hey, I mean, we'll go back to the drawing board. Well, that is... Oh, okay, makes two things. Thorium 232 and a tiny clump. Okay. Let's see here. Fuel. TBU. Yeah, thorium 232 to make that. Gives a decent amount. I would really like to get this one for Achillium, but hey, I'll take what I can get for right now. On that note, we need to build an area for it, and I kind of want to put it somewhere out of the way, to say the least, because if it goes wrong and it goes kaboom, I don't want it to go kaboom anywhere near here. but I still need it within render distance. Although I could make a block that might keep it rendered for me. But I think I might build it off the house this way, potentially. Could also build it over here at the back of the mob spawner. Not too sure. Oh, I think our fertilizers. Yep. Okay, let's just pause that for a little while. Pause that, and let's pause it. Okay, I will be right back when I build the island. See you shortly. Okay, as you can see, we have a little structure here built. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. Just enough to fit a reactor in here. I was thinking, I didn't think about this as I was building it because I just was focusing on where to get it built and then making it look decent at least. Probably should have encompassed it to be possibly a 7 by, not a 7 by 7. You can do a 3 by 3 area. Can I do a 5 by 5? Might be able to get away with a 5 by 5 reactor. Possibly. So let's see how our fuel's doing. Okay, we have 25 thorium 232 and then tiny clumps of 230. And okay, wow. Thing is taking forever. It's okay though. That gives us plenty of time to build our reactor. This one, I believe, yes. I believe it's our fission reactor port. Place this back on the shelf a fusion reactor in place some reactor casing, but not in the top or bottom sides. I think that's the one I need. I've been mulling over my head what it is I need. I want to say it's that. I do know I need reactor cells. Oh man, I'm out of glass. No, I wonder if I can use quartz glass? Probably not. Oh, dang. Okay, well, hold off on that for now. I do know we need reactor casings. Let's build a bunch more of these. I don't know how many we're gonna be able to build in the fucking... Okay, let's see how that does for now. So, 5 by 5. Hot. Possibly 2 stack? Dang. I apologize for my voice. I have no idea what's going on with it. We have the reactor casing. Does it say what else we need? Because I'm really glad it shows. Like you can hold shift and it tells you what you need. So there's reactor casings, which we need. I do know one thing we need is water cooling, and it's this block here, water cooler, which is just an empty cooler. Very simple to make. We'll do 10 for now. I think, oh boy, need to get some more water. Have any buckets in here? Yes. Good. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very scared. Very scared of what is to come from this reactor. Because it could easily make our world go boom. And then we're just like really stuck. I'm really hoping everything goes somewhat to plan. Okay, I think that should be enough water coolers. Possibly. There's those. We have reactor cells, reactor casing, water coolers. Okay, now we need the fission reactor roller, which is machine cases. Need to make more lead ingots. So glad that we have a bunch of materials on hand, because this could be very bad. Vision controller. You need this. Machine casing. Very simple. 2 of these. Oh boy. Oh wow, 24. Ooh. Very, very scary. 1, 2. Those. Oh man, don't tell me. Well, thank goodness I had the on-site to do that. And just have a bunch being made into ingots in the background. Is that not it? Sure, that was it. The alloy. Hello? Oh boy, that's an oversight. Magnesium ingots and boron ingot into... Okay. All right, our first roadblock. See, just because you watch a video doesn't mean you got everything that you thought you did. So that I just didn't pay attention good enough. So, I'll be back after I make the alloy furnace and make our magnesium diboride alloy. And we're back. It honestly was not that bad to make it. So, blessing for that. Back to making the fission controller. Now we need to make the advanced plating. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our fission controller. There's the brains. Now we need to make the... I want to say I need to make this fission reactor board. I think this is what it is. Need to make another solenoid. Boom. Think. I could be wrong. I believe that's everything we need for the reactor. I'm going to try to make this thing as square as possible. 1. I'll try my best to make it as... Oh wait, that's 3. That's 6. Never mind. Not up to a good start. Not up to a good start. So 3, 4, 5. All right. Not where you go. You're there. I need to move this over like a whole thing. Man, symmetry. My worst nightmare. My worst nightmare. That's a 4x4. And there is a 5x5. Correct? Yes. All right. Then it needs to be... Do this for now. Can't have any of the any edges there touching anything or it won't work. Which is kind of weird. But I like it. It's not just something you can simply just throw down. You actually have to make it look like... I'm not going to say necessarily a reactor. But it's not just simply throw it down on the ground. Which is kind of nice. And now that I'm thinking about this, I don't have enough reactor casings. At all. Like, at all. Because I'm kind of going big or going home. Because I need power. And a lot of it. Okay, let's see if I can make some more reactor casings. Right back. Okay. I finally have all the graphite dust. No, this is not all that I have. I already put it inside the ME system. But awesome. This is kind of funny that it came up because I was going to try to hide it and be like, oh yeah, I just overlooked this really big thing called a graphite block, you know, to help with the reaction process and give some power, you know, kind of very important, correct? Yeah. Well, I overlooked it and I completely forgot that I needed it. And I was like, oh, how do you make this? Not in graphite. I didn't have any graphite. But I quickly made some. I love mystical agriculture so much. There's one thing I could put in regular Minecraft, it would be mystical agriculture because it's so handy. I quickly put down 8 just so I can passively get some now. And I probably used about 12 stacks of the mystical agriculture essence bone meal. I don't know its exact name, so that's why I'm calling it that. So yes, I was very glad to see that I had all that. Like I'm glad I have a mystical agriculture farm the size that I do because it's very important to have as much as you can on hand. I was going to grab these graphite blocks. Well, I was kind of messing around with how this will look and how the layout I want to have. And what I'm thinking is I might do. I was thinking doing a cell here, water cooler there, cell, water cooler, cell. And I think I might still do that and just do, what are they called? The graphite blocks. Here, here, here. Because then I can still put the water coolers here to cool down both of these. Oh wow, actually if I put it there and there, yeah, I should be okay with that. Yeah, to put the graphite blocks here, here, and here, water coolers there, there, and there. That'll touch all of them. Sounds pretty good. The way it sounds in my head sounds great. I'm just going to anticipate that there's going to be a lot of heat my first time around, so I'm going to make the best water coolers I can because did a little bit of looking because the video I watched in preparation for this video. I will put his name on screen because I go to him a lot when it's something, a mod I've never done before, and especially if it's in Skyfactory because he just has so many videos for Skyfactory 4 tutorials. So I would definitely put his name on screen and then also in the description, put it down there. So you can go check it out yourself if you ever need assistance. So here's the reactor itself. I need to go get the rest of our pieces. I'm very scared, I'm not going to lie. So before we do anything else, actually, yeah, I need reactor cells. These. So I did make, don't know how many we're going to be able to make. 25. Oof. I'm pretty sure they have to be touching. I want to say they have to be touching a reactor casing. Using fission reactors to house the fission fuels. The more cells placed, the more rapidly fuel is used. Cells will be more efficient for each other cell they are adjacent to, or maybe each adjacent line of moderator blocks. Okay, so it does not look like I need to have them touching a certain way, so I can do like this right here. Like I want, trying to get a little feel for how the layout's going to be. Yeah, and I should be good to go like this. The water cooler, I shouldn't need anything crazy. Don't actually adjacent to at least one reactor cell. Do have that. I'm really afraid to put this. Well, no, it shouldn't make. I'll say it shouldn't make power. So that's not where you're going to go. What I'm thinking is like this right here. Is what I'm thinking of doing. There's like this right here, and then put water coolers. Oh wow, that one's getting too touched by. Oh wow. That might something like this. And then I might be able to go like that. I have a feeling I'm making a gigantic bomb right now. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. We are going to make some really expensive coolers right now that cool off 160. Before I go any farther, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of scared messing around with this now. Oh. I can do it. And clear. Goes like this. Cool, so I can also see how many of these I'm gonna need as well. They're gonna go boom, 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 like so. Wow, just enough, honestly. Just enough, honestly. I'm gonna make some more reactor cells. I think what I'm gonna do is put them here, here, and here, and then put water coolers like this. Possibly. I'm not really sure completely on how I want to do it just yet, but I'm feeling like that. That's what I'm feeling. And then I can have it come down through here and here, put it right in the middle, here and here, put it right in the middle. Sounds great to me. First, we have to get everything online. Actually, let's build just a few more water coolers. A few more, just in case. All right, now we need more reactor cells. Need more glass, of course. Oh, glass is one thing that I'm usually running into having a problem. 8 might be enough to get away with. Oh my god, I'm like terrified right now. I shouldn't be, but I am. Well, I shouldn't have to be scared, but you know, I'd rather be scared than go boom. Now, does that look safe? I don't know, but we're kind of just going to send it. We're kind of just going to send it a little bit. And if anything looks too bad, we're just going to shut it off. Granted, that's what they said at Chernobyl. And well, now we have that in our history books. So, don't know. Best ideas. Shut it down. But I'm saying one thing is those emerald coolers look phenomenal. Actually, we're probably going to need some more graphite. The graphite dust. Give me our thorium. Because it's time to make our fuel. Reactor casing. Oh wow, I actually ran out of. Boom, and let's see. Everything else I should need. Where did I put it at? I think I put it in here. Yep. Don't need those water coolers. I'm upgrading. I think I need a lever for some reason. I saw him using a lever. That and energy. No, there's something I need, but I might already have it. Item solution energy. Nope. Lithium battery. Basic induction cell. Energy. Nope. Might already have it with this fusion reactor port. Block the shove a fusion reactor place of some reactor. Yeah, I want to say this is where I get my energy from. And then this is where I put my fuel in. Let's see if I can make my thorium this. And all right. Gonna have no idea what thorium 230 does. It doesn't seem like it should burn too hot. We're gonna throw these inside there. Doesn't look like it should burn too hot. I'm really hoping it doesn't, but then again, also I have a lot of moderator cells and reactor cells everywhere, so you know what? Just up out a little bit. We're gonna do that. Just up out a little bit more. So I don't want this thing to turn on and instantly go critical. Last thing I want. And just for safety, peace of mind. And then the reactor port to go here. Aha! 5 by 5. That goes there, I believe. Oh, wow. Okay, the heat level is rising. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we may have an issue here. Oh boy. Might have too many moderator cells in this. Yep, we're gonna power you down. Oh. Wow. Wait, cooling rate 0. Cooling rate shouldn't be 0. And I don't know if I can open this up now. Cooling rate 0. How is my cooling rate 0? What? One active. Oh, okay. Must be adjacent to at least one active moderator block and one reactor cell. I don't know if I can. Oh boy. I'm absolutely petrified to like break this right now. But like I don't know if this is good or bad. It needs to be like this. Actually, I don't know how. I need to redo this completely. I need to have it like this. Is it supposed to be like that? Is that how I'm supposed to have it? So if it is, that honestly kind of makes a lot more sense than what I was doing. Not gonna lie. Gonna break this down here. What we did was put the moderator block. Now it doesn't touch any cells. Wow, there's nothing like being inside a nuclear reactor that is technically turned on. Man, never thought I'd see the day. We really about had Chernobyl happening in this world. Okay, so I have a rough idea that this should work, per se. Hopefully. I don't really know. At this point, I'm just hoping for it to not go boom. Okay. All right, so it looks like the heat's very slowly going up now compared to how it was, which is really nice. So we're doing something right. Slowly moving up. Cooling rate is, let's turn this off, is 3,840. So it's actually cooling down now when I turn it off, which is cool. Let's see how long it takes for it to jump back up. So it takes a little bit now, which is really nice. So it's something I can have going. It's not something I can have going all the time. Let's see if there's anything, any water coolers that might do a little bit better. I know the helium ones will do better than Emerald. They do 160. 160, 140. Oh, never mind. I think we might have the best ones. Super cooler. Lower the temperature of fluids. Nope. Fluid cooler. Pump coolant into this block going off fission and fusion reactors must be placed in fission structure on the diagonal of a fusion. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds very complicated. Okay, so we have the best one we can have. Have the best. So I think that means we just need to potentially, let's try this. What if I do it like this? Put that there. That there. Need some reactor cells. Alright, hold on. I'll be back. Un momento. Just really quick like. Okay, so we're back. Now I can put that down. But that should... must be adjacent to at least one active moderator block and one active fuel cell. Wait, so what if... Okay, man, this is pretty obnoxious. Hold on. Wait a minute, I think I might have just figured out the puzzle here. I wonder what happens if I put the cooler there. Moderator block there. No. I don't think that'd make a difference. And I don't think this is going to either. Although it might, just because they can touch that one right there that it wasn't touching before. Kind of what I'm hoping for here. Kind of what I'm hoping for. Let's see if that might help cool it down a little bit more now. I don't know if that just made it worse or better. I could also just take out some probably reactor cells and be okay. Because it looks like it's going up very, very slowly now. And I'm not sure if I take out energy, if it will help keep the temperature down either. EBU 30. Oh, yeah. Taking a while for it to get up to this. Not a while, but it's definitely something that isn't completely horrible. Something that I could definitely manage and work with. So it's producing 620 heat a tick, I believe. So we're now starting to get into like actual thousand. Try something real quick. Energy. Is there energy cables? Yeah, it actually goes right there. I'm going to see what happens. I don't believe this will work, but if it does work, awesome, right? Energy cable, pink. Of course, I need brick stair steps. Yeah, we're just gonna pull it out to this. From here. Yes. Go to U. Now GPS tags. Go tag every single place that has this is kind of redundant because it's going to like these two are connected to all of them anyway. Actually, yeah, let's just stop right there. Wait a minute, I messed up because these two batteries are already connected to the other two energy nodes. So I could just, you know, take them one and go to there, go to here. So then up to the port. All right. Track that up to 64,000. Now what happens when I turn it on? Okay. Thought that might help out the heating a little bit because, you know, it's not keeping the energy stored in there. It's taking it out. So I was hoping that might be able to keep it from possibly going critical. Good thing we don't have the most productive one, fuel-wise. Needed. So let's go ahead. Throw another one in here. I'm going to sit here and watch this. We'll do a little time lapse for it to see what exactly happened. So far, we're looking okay. Kind of like the heat's not plateauing anywhere. But the good thing is it looks like we could just throw a fuel cell in here. Not have to worry too much. Definitely gets really high on the heat level. But what I could do is take this energy transfer node that's on the reactor and send it to. Okay. So when this thing's active, we still need to cool down another. So it gets up to 4,100-ish heat. So I need to figure out a way to do that. To cool it down a little bit more. We could potentially just break some cells in there, which wouldn't be the worst idea. And I think that batteries might be our best friend. And I'm hoping that I'm really hoping to, reduce the amount of energy a device can store, allowing it to work along without having to charge. Hoping for a gigantic battery. Mega batteries? No. Potentially, yeah. These energy batteries of 1,000,000 RF. Granted, 1,000,000's not too crazy. And it's not like I'm gonna get rid of my lava generator. I'm gonna keep the lava generator on hand just in case something goes crazy wrong. We have it. But like I could just have a battery like set here and have it operate the auto clickers and everything out, and then like all the lava that goes into here and energy it turns into, I could send out elsewhere, and it's not as bad. Ideally, I'm going to figure out my issue with this reactor. I'm not too sure where the how are you in here? Get out of here. What? I'm thinking ideally maybe I could just do this. If I do that right there, it kind of gets rid of my need for that. That one's getting cold. Those are getting cold. That's how those operate. If we get rid of this one, I'm gonna get rid of a couple. Cooler there, so that's okay. Potentially something like that could be of use. Something like that could give us what we need to not have to worry about heat being made. Now we're down to 31. Now we're not mixing any. Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. There we go. But now, yeah, I could just drop in 2 pellets now. A fuel. We're good. That's amazing. Efficiency's still really high. Heat is gone. Actually, we could probably put a reactor cell back in. I'm not going to for now. But that is awesome. Okay. That is a perfect stopping point right there. So now we don't have to worry about doing the batteries. We can just still go to the batteries because I need to start supplying up some batteries. But with this, a lot of our energy problems are solved. All I need to do now to like really refine it is fill in up the inside of this, of course. Don't worry, I'm going to do that. But also find more efficient fuel and try to make more efficient fuel to where I can start like micromanaging and macromanaging. Like if I get this fuel here, it'll put me up like 20 heat, but it gives me like this much power. It lasts this much longer. And just get really nitpicky with it. And this size right here, so then we can just replicate what we did here. And I think the biggest you can do is like a 27 by 27. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's what you can do. So I know we've been really focusing on the machinery side of things in Minecraft, but then the advancement book, there's a lot of machinery stuff that we have to do. There's also a lot of killing, and I'm, to be completely honest, not ready to take on the Twilight Forest because it seems like a very very, very big struggle, to say the least. So if you enjoyed, which I know you did because you know me, I'm a Salt Chernobyl, happened because I'm pretty bad at building a nuclear reactor. I didn't say that. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, as usual. But the thing that's most important to me is I hope, above all else, that every single one of you had a wonderful day. And I will see all of your beautiful faces in the next one. See ya.